It truly is that time for another video here today. Hello, it is your boy ToonTaylour here with our top 10, top 5 K-pop songs, my top 5, top 10 for every month. And we are doing February. It has ended. February has ended and we are here with my top 10 because February had so many songs that I couldn't compile it down to 5. I had to do 10. So that's what we're going to do today. But without further ado, let's jump on into this list. At number 10, we have IZ*ONE Fiesta. Now with Fiesta, it was a long way to come back, I'll admit. That's why it's on the top 10. But it wasn't a bad song. It just seemed like a Violetta part 2. That's all it seemed like in terms of song quality. Which I'm not going to hate. I love Violetta. It was so good. But I felt like they could have dropped something not better than that, just something greater, if that makes sense. But anyways, moving on to number 9, the group that gave me the most culture shock this whole entire month. We have Cherry Bullet, Hands Up. Now Cherry Bullet went through some works. They had lost 3 members. I was scared. I was like, oh, we had 10, now we have 7. But they gave a pretty fire song. That's why it's higher than Fiesta. It was decent. It was actually, I can't even say it was decent. It was really good. I really liked the song. When I first heard it, I was like, okay, Cherry Bullet, because it wasn't something that they did before. So that's why I put it as number 9. Number 8. For our number 8 song, we have KARD, Card, Red Moon. Switch it up. All run, baby, run. All run, baby, run. On it. All run, baby, run. All run, baby, run. On it. All run, baby, run. All run, baby, run. On it. All run, baby, run. All run, baby, run. On it. Now, when I tell you Red Moon hit, Red Moon hit. Red Moon was not like Dummy Lit though, but Red Moon hit. I think that's why Red Moon was a very good song. The visuals were great. Some of the hair choices in the videos were questionable, but overall, top tier song, top tier card song. Moving on to number 7. Now this to me was an absolute craziness. I didn't even know I was gonna put this here. Was definitely somebody I did not expect to put on this list, because I don't listen to them like that. Like a lot of people on this list I listen to, I know the group, I know all of them, but this group specifically, I don't listen to them like that. I'm starting to. I have the Boys Reveal. That song slapped. That song was an absolute banger. I was livid. I was absolutely livid when I heard that song. I was so into it. I was into the raps. I was into the choreography. I was into the vocals. Oh my gosh. I don't listen to the Boys like that. I think I've heard like 3 songs by the Boys max. 4. Yeah, 4 songs by the Boys max. But that song, crazy. Absolute craziness. Our number 6 song. We're about to enter our top 5. I'm so scared. Our number 6 song for 2020 February is none other than Moonbyul of Mamamoo. Her song Eclipse. That song. Moonbyul has always been such a fire rapper to me. But that song, it was literally that song for February. I absolutely loved it. The album as well, fire. Straight fire. Her comeback stages, straight fire. I couldn't. Now I'm switching it up. We're about to enter the top 5. Normally, at number 1, I say let's do our honorable mentions. But no. At number 5. Before number 5, here are our honorable mentions.
I love it when we misbehave. Running lights and picking fights. We drunk and swimming naked in the hotel pool. Slamming doors and starting words, but laughing when we wake up in the afternoon. 당신에게 가장 어울릴 초콜릿 찾고 있어요. 조금만 시간을 내어줄 수 있을까요? 지금은 달콤한 초콜릿 손에 쥐어주지만 잊지 말아요. 우린 사랑을 해요.
Alright, our number 5 K-pop song for February. It has to be BTS On. Now, when I was listening to BTS On, I didn't know what to come in with it. I was just like, it's a BTS song. Let's see what happens. But the video was it was like, in a way, it reminded me a whole bunch. It just reminded me of movies like Pride Rock, Lion King, Dr. Dolittle. Oh, there was another one, but I forgot what it was. But it just to me, the whole music video aspect just seemed like a movie or like a whole bunch of movies compiled together. The song was great. I can't hold that against it. The song was great. The raps were great. That's why it's on this list, because it was a good song. Number 4. Now number 4, number 3, and number 2 are all equal. The only one that really separates everybody from the list is number 1. Number 1 is like here. Everybody else is like right here. But for number 4, I had to give it to Everglow, because Dun Dun was heat.
You're so dun 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 dun. You're so dun. Now you're done. 나의 눈빛이 같이 자기 아닌 같이. Baby 꼼짝 못할 걸.
Dun Dun was heat. Adios was heat. Boom Boom Chuck. Whoa. Boom Boom Chocolate. Heat. Everglow has not stopped dropping heat. So I was expecting some fire from this song, and they just delivered. Everything about that song was great, especially the raps. Bro, the rap made me want to stand up and fight somebody. I swear, them raps were heat. Number 3. Number 3 for me had to have been my ultimate bias boy group, iKON's Dive. Now, this song was so good, and all the fact that they had to do this without BI just showed how strong iKON is. I'm not saying iKON was weak without BI, but the fact that they lost their leader, and a lot of groups have lost members in this list, but iKON lost their leader, their producer, and they still had a fire comeback. It was not bad. It was absolutely perfect from iKON. It gave off so much debut vibes as well. That's why I was like, iKON is just complete. iKON will always be 7, and they will always be complete regardless. Number 2. I think at one point this group was my number 1 for like any song because their music is just amazing. But number 2, I have Dreamcatcher's Scream.
Please settle one to scream. Double R's come 눈을 뜬다. 눈을 뜬다. Please settle one to scream.
Another group who lost a member who still is thriving. That song, beautiful. The album, my most favorite album of all time. Is it Dystopia of Tree or Disguise of Tree? It's something of Tree. And that album, I love it. Actually, I'm changing my mind. No. We're going to say that Scream is the number 2. But overall, best song on that album is Red Sun. Red Sun is my most favorite song on that entire album. I've listened to it like at least 20 times. It's just a good album. And last but not least, my number 1 song. I told you, everybody else is right here. Number 1 is right here. And that was Pentagon, Dr. Bebe.
Hey, Dr. Bebe.
They literally took their concepts, threw it away, came back with a whole new concept, and was ready to smoke people. Dr. Bebe was there. It was heat. It was fire. The choreography, the visuals, the raps. Oh my God. I was losing my mind watching that video. It was so good. And it was so dark. I was like, my God, this is not Pentagon. This is not Pentagon. But it was such a good song. But anyways, this wraps up Top 10 February 2020. My opinion, obviously. If you did enjoy, please like. If you are new, please subscribe. If you want me to continue this series, let's say 3 likes. 3 likes max. If I get 3 likes, I'll continue doing this. But it's been your boy, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.